Alright, we're live. I gotta get my glove on. So hard to coordinate with all this winter gear on. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, alright. I got a glove on. Reed, I saw your hello. I don't know. Okay, oh. Right, I think I can walk now properly. Oh, it is cold. Hold on a second. I gotta get my hat. I feel so discombobulated. I just woke up. Are we? Alright, there we go. Now we're proper. Okay. Hello, my YouTube friend. Pop Walks here. And today, we're gonna walk in the snow and enjoy this cold winter weather in New York City. I think I'm gonna walk over to the who's it? Hey, Round Bird, how are you? Hey, Reed. I didn't see Brian say hello yet, but I said hello. Whew. I'm already feeling freezing. It's cold, but it's not. It's right below freezing. It's like 31, so it's not the most cold. But I figure we'll. Hey, Jason. Yeah, you can all blame Jason for wasting your 2 or 3 hours right now, because Jason's like, it's snowing. Get outside. I just woke up. I thought it was gonna snow earlier in the day. I went to bed last night thinking, oh, it's gonna snow at 6 a.m. I'm not gonna be able to walk in the snow. And then when I woke up, Jason's like, it's snowing! Alert! Get out there! Hey, Ted, I didn't see Ted's. Hey, Eddie. For some reason, I was always missing Ted's messages. Ooh, it's cold though. I do feel chilly. I might have to put my scarf around my face a little bit. Hey, Carol. Smacking into the tree. Whew, I think I'm not coordinated. Oh, you know what it is? I don't have the scarf wrapped around my neck. Oh, they didn't open up the roof deck. I would go up there right now to check it out. Yeah, Jason's my boiler engine to get me going. Allison did the same thing, but she was about 20 minutes later than Jason. She's at her parents' house, so she messaged me too. She's like, Sean, it's snowing. I'm like, I just woke up. I'm barely functional in this cold weather. I barely do anything. Whew. Okay, I gotta rebundle a little bit. All right, wait, we're gonna rebundle for a second. Let me set this up so you can see the snow falling. Rebundle. I gotta get my scarf around my neck and my hat tied tight. Okay. All right. Oh, my umbrella's blown away. Okay, there we go. Now my scarf's around my neck. That's way better. Okay, and then my hat. I want to tie the little thingies tight so that it keeps my ears warm. Okay. All right, we'll get this all tied up. Brian has his own unique wrench. I've offered him the blue one, but he doesn't want the blue one. He wants the super special gray one that only he has. All right. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this walk. I mean, technically, Brian can have the mod. I've offered it to him. So he's a legitimate real one. But he prefers the fake mod wrench because it makes him unique. And I'm cool with that, trying to be unique. Plus, he's got some robots and snowflakes. I like robots and snowflakes. Whew, it's cold. All right, we got a little snowy path right here. Yeah, he has his own one-of-a-kind fake PopFuzz the robot. Awesome, I love it. Okay, oh, my left hand is getting cold already. Man, I am not a cold weather person. I feel like I fall apart real quick. If it wasn't for me having such a huge desire of this channel growing big so that I could just do walks around the world, I don't think I'd be out in the snow. I had a delusion like maybe 3 weeks ago. Like we did that one snow walk and had a lot of people watching. And I had a delusion that I was thinking, oh, let's actually go this way. I was thinking, man, I should spend all year flying around to all the locations to walk in every snowstorm. And then I was thinking, wait, no. Why the fuck would I want to do that? I hate snowstorms. It's too cold. Oh. But it is beautiful. And I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I just want to be able to walk around at like 11 o'clock at night just talking about whatever random stuff and have like 20,000 people. 21, yeah, I'm feeling the wind chill, I think. I thought I wouldn't feel too bad, but my hands are getting cold already. My face is getting cold. Once I start moving a bit, I'll warm up though. This time of year, you guys are... Normally, I don't do any content this time of year. Just too miserable for me. So you guys motivating me to get out and do stuff is great. Appreciate it. All right. I wonder if we can get this snowstorm to get popular like that one storm. It's not a named storm, I don't think, so it's probably not got a lot of people walking in it. I know, I keep getting warmer and warmer gloves. I literally have 5 pairs on me, but I don't know if it's my circulation or what, but my hands get so cold. Oh yeah, of course I'd write off as a business expense. Hey Tina. Yeah, Jason, you're gonna have to bundle up, but your help is always super appreciated to the moon. Jason was at my place yesterday helping me sort. We got through. I think we bundled up a bunch of DC stuff into long boxes so that I could put it to the side a bit. I think we sorted 7 indie boxes and we got some more image stuff put away. I think I'm up to 32 or 34 image boxes. I'm sure I have more floating around somewhere. Whew. I have so many comics. It's almost overwhelming. I need to thin it out and pull out all the duplicates, but it's been a multi-month process. When do we start, Jason? I mean, I've been sorting here and there for years, but always get distracted. I haven't been doing a big thorough sort like we're doing right now, though. I think we started... Geez, I can't even remember. 6 months ago, maybe? Oh, hey, Allison. Hi, Mom and Dad. I'm just walking over to the Green Point. Oh, yeah, this is where I get my clothing right there. It's Pop's Popular Clothing. Just joking. Oh, that's funny. I'm talking to myself right now. I was like, why does Alice's name have a crown next to it? Then I realized, oh, that's because we're on the channel. Oh, it's cold. No, I have, on my right hand, I have the gloves I bought 2 months ago, I guess, that weren't quite warm enough for the super cold weather. I have a knit fingerless mitten on, and then I have the ski glove. That's still not enough for me. My hands got really cold real quick. Oh, that's cool. Ghost Riders Comics finds. It's that time of year. I was saying this fall, New York City got more rain than I could ever remember. It was literally like September through early October. It was a heavy rain every weekend. It was ridiculous. We lost so much money because we couldn't sell much when it was a torrential downpour. But because of that, I knew this winter's gonna be a lot of snow. We really haven't had much snow in 2 years, maybe less than an inch. And this is like the third or fourth snowfall. Not an intense snow, we're only going to get an inch or two. But if we keep, getting snow every week or so, I think we're going to get a lot of snow this winter. A lot of snow. You guys let me know if the screen gets a little blurry with snow. Let me know so I can wipe it off because I can't really tell so much through the screen. Yeah, it's just so much weather. Should have started. I know I probably should have, Jason. I should probably just have umbrellas in general to sell. I'm sure I would sell one. I think is that a heart, Allison? Heart you too. I think. I can't tell. Such a small little emoji on the screen. Yeah, just become an umbrella store. They got to figure it out in Japan. In Japan, they have vending machines in all the mass transit locations with umbrellas. So you can put like a 500 yen coin in there or whatever. You grab an umbrella. Such a smart idea. New York City, if you did that though, people would vandalize that real quick. Okay, one or two more blocks then. They've never made a Ziggy umbrella where it's just Ziggy. I have 5 or 6 newspaper umbrellas that have a Ziggy comic on it with a bunch of other comics. They used to do these promotional umbrellas in the 80s and early 90s where they would just put a whole bunch of different newspaper strips on it. So I have a bunch of those. I sort of was trying to collect them all, but it just got a little overwhelming. So I think I have 5 or 6. That's kind of enough. I don't think I need more than that. Although if I get it all organized one day, maybe I'll be like, all right, I gotta get the rest. I'm sure there's hundreds of them though, if you count every single newspaper that probably did it. We do have one really cool parasol umbrella in the collection that I think it was one of Allison's relatives. So it was in the store building. It's a really cool. It just has that really fun shape to it. I'm not sure where we have that though. I don't know if my camera's crooked. Oh, bookstore. Bookstores always call my name, but I don't think they have comics in there, or do they? Storefront NYC. There's the Daniel Klaus book. So I guess they do have a little bit of graphic novels in there. I love bookstores. I want to travel the world going into bookstores looking for odd graphic novels and stuff. Alright, I think I need to find a little bench to warm up my left hand and get another glove on it. My right hand's not too bad because I have the one extra layer on it. Of course you are, Jason. There's a bookstore within 2 blocks of anywhere you're walking. I'm sure you've been in it. It's a fun little bookstore. I've been in it a bunch of times. Alright, I'm going to scooch over now towards the waterfront, I think. Hey, man in black. think I definitely need to find those Gore-Tex mittens. Something even a little bit stronger than what I'm using right now. Because my fingers do start getting a little bit numb. And I want to walk for 3 hours today if I can. I think the snow will go until 2-ish. So I think we will be able to get a good 3 hour snow walking. Let's see. Excited for CGC finally grading pulps and magazines. Now, pulps to me are super fragile. So I really don't like to take them out of the bags. And I don't really care about what's inside. Because it's, you know, old pulpy story writing. I don't really like to read them. So I like the idea of graded pulps to kind of protect them, make them look nicer. As for manga, I don't understand. There's not a ton of manga that's worth a lot. So they're trying to take stuff that's not really worth a lot and making it into something that people pay for. I don't know about that. Like if it's vintage 1960s manga, maybe. But that kind of stuff I want to open up and look at to see what's inside. So I feel, it just feels weird. I kind of understand people that freak out over graded comics. Because once it's in there, you can't enjoy it. Infuriate Barrow is some kind of offer. Sorry, I'll have to pass. Pass for now. I have zero budget. Oh, they're closed right now. I love this shop. Every time we walk by, I just want to look in there. I really want that Soft Boy, the big large one in the middle there. He is super dope. So it's an awesome shop, but like every time I go in there, I want to spend $500 and it's for like 4 items. Expensive stuff. Ooh, get my stabilizer. Yeah, for the pulps, it totally makes sense because pulps are falling apart. Pulps need some protection, and honestly, I think they're undervalued. So, like, I don't mind if they're pumping up value of these super precious 80, 100-year-old magazines that are falling apart because people, if they don't have value, people will treat them like garbage and throw them out, or like someone buy a pile of pulps and look on eBay and see they go for $5 and think, it's not worth it. And yeah, the blue robot's cool. All right, Jason, message me or message me if the feed goes out. I think it's been okay the last few times I've been in the park. All right, I'm gonna find a bench. I'm gonna sit down and try to warm my hands for a second. All right, ready? Oh, I'm gonna go sit by the water, I think. Manga is super popular. I just don't know. Well, some manga has gone up in value. I just don't feel it with the manga yet. Really don't feel it. Gotta go sit right here. Hopefully this doesn't disconnect. Okay, I gotta give myself a drier spot to sit on. I like seeing a little accumulation. That makes it fun. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, my fingers are numb. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. I'll let you see the city. Okay. Yeah, that mural is one of my all-time favorites. All right, I did bring myself a little extra piece of cloth so that I can use it as a blanket to warm my hands up when it's freezing. I know, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous view. Oh, there's my cloth. Okay, I'm gonna wrap my hands up together, try to warm them up. Woo, it's cold. Little ASMR time, I guess, watching the snow. Although now snow is getting all over the phone. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put a piece of tape on the output, so I might not be able to recharge today if it gets too wet. All right, let me just get my hands warmed up. Woo, it's gonna be a long walk today, I think, just trying to stay warm. Most of me is warm, just my hand is so cold right now. My left hand, the one holding the umbrella. In fact, I think I'm gonna get another glove out so I can triple glove it. I should have the other glove in my pocket. Nope. Not in that pocket. Okay, other pocket. Alright, no. I don't know where I put the other glove. Is it in my inner pocket? Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay, found it. Alright. Okay. Time to warm up my finger. So what's new with you guys? Here, I'll talk with you a little bit while I'm warming up my hand. Let's do this. Oh, I hear the fire department. Hello everybody. My phone is getting wet. This is gonna be really hard for trying to keep my hands warm under here. It's 31, so it's not like terrible, but then it's like 21 with the, it's very windy. So it's 21 with the what you would call it, the wind. Alright, I don't think this is working too well. I'm gonna rebundle this hand up a little bit, make it a little bit warmer. I'm glitching a bit. Okay, I'm gonna move. Signal dropped. Okay. Glitching a bit. Jason let me know the signal dropped. Okay, I'm gonna move. Okay. That's better. Love that hand. Coming back a little bit, but the stream, the stream is still weak though. It's only giving me 2,800. So it's only giving me half the speed. I'm just rebundling my my left hand with the extra glove. It actually feels warmer now with the extra glove. So I think that will solve my freezing problem. But my phone is getting soaking wet now. Woo, difficult. The things I do for views. I absolutely love this though. I always loved being out in the snow. Oh my gosh, I can't even get my glove back on though. Once I have one glove on with 3 other gloves around it, it's so hard to get the other glove back on. All right. Oh, that's cool. Always fun to go out and do fun stuff like that. I'm just, my fun of the day is I get to freeze my ass off in the snow, hanging out with awesome folks online. I dropped out again. Okay, I'm gonna start moving in a bit. I cannot get my glove on proper. This is very difficult. Very difficult. Oh, it should be back again. Okay, I'll go get out of the park because I know the signal gets really weak over here. Oh, at that temperature, I don't think I would go outside. That's too cold for me. I would have to have like thermal warming gloves or something. -4, or no, 4 or -14 wind chill is just way too cold for anyone to be out. You need to have like super crazy thermal everything with battery powered heating and stuff. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the real feel. I can't touch my screen with these gloves on. It took me 10 minutes to get the gloves on. You guys are just gonna have to watch my face for 10 minutes. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, see, I can't touch the screen. This sucks. Okay, all right, take my hand out. Take my hand out. Okay. Hopefully the camera's not too wet. Do you guys see any splotchy bits? Is it splotchy from being wet, or are we good? Hey Donald. Yeah, it's cold, it's snowy. It's beautiful though. All right, I'm in the park though where the connection kind of acts up. It's hard to get all these gloves on, especially because I'm doing like 3 layers of gloves. Okay, 1 glove, 2 gloves. Oh, my umbrella's blown away. My umbrella's blown away. Wow, this is very difficult to do. Very difficult. Okay, 2 gloves. Umbrella fell down. Most entertaining stream ever as I fumble with everything. Okay, let's get the big glove back on so I can hold the umbrella. And then I gotta dry the phone down. to use my teeth often to pull on gloves. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to do. Okay, I'm gonna put this stabilizer down. Okay, you guys can look at the snow and the rain or whatever. Oh no, my hand's stuck on there. Okay. Okay, glove is on. Okay, glove is on. Yeah, the camera's wet. I don't know, Donald's bookshelf videos are fun. I love just seeing a beautiful bookshelf full of amazing graphic novels and art books and stuff. Super awesome. Okay, can I get this to stabilize? Stabilize, please. There we go. Okay, we good? Okay, all right. I'm gonna dry off my screen, dry off the camera. Okay, it looks good. Okay, I think I am now bundled up enough. I do see some yellow snow though. Not as exciting. Can't really see the city too well because the snow is too thick coming down. Okay. All right, let me zip her up. Okay, whew. I feel like this is so difficult. Oh, that's awesome, nerdy girl. That is so cute. I'm happy my voice entertains them. Keeps them from probably just makes them happy. Sometimes it's hard to find those weird things that make your baby happy when they're kind of cranky and sad. So I could just imagine you put it on one of my videos when they're upset about something and it calms them down. That's like really cute, actually. That's adorable. When my son was little, we used to have a well, we still have it somewhere, but a Bumble animatronic doll that would sing a Christmas song. I forget which song. Jolly Christmas. And every time he was upset, I would just put that on and it would like calm him down, and he loved it. That is super duper cute though. I love it. Or I'll keep my bad language to a minimum then. If you get my normal potty mouth, the kid's gonna grow up having a potty mouth by the time they're 3. All right, let's go this way. I want to go over to the Greenpoint waterfront. It's really beautiful up there. I mean, this is technically the Greenpoint waterfront, and it's beautiful over here. But the more northern waterfront is gorgeous. Okay, and we got a full signal now, which is good. All right. Ooh, it's cold. It is cold. Oh, and it's windy. Sorry about the wind. I still have to figure out a microphone thing. Everything in life costs so much. Everything I want to do is so expensive. I just finally, after a year and a half, subscribed to the Adobe Suite last night to do a bunch of stuff with it. But that's like $60 a month. Every single thing. It's so frustrating. I had to give up on my short a day. I was realizing that I just was not having fun with those shorts. Those shorts were not fun at all. And then people started complaining about me complaining every time I lost subscribers. But I was trying to track the subscribers going up and down. I thought that would be interesting, but I guess too many people didn't like it. Oh, that's fun. Nerds for life. I think that's awesome, actually. I think that's adorable. Whew. Alright, I'm hoping the port is not getting too wet so I can recharge at like the hour and a half, 2 hour mark. So we can try to go for 3 hours today. 3 hours would be awesome. Hey, Karen. Oh, here's that construction site we came over a couple months ago when the pile drivers were driving. It looks like they're getting the foundation in already. Yeah, the foundation is, the concrete's all poured now. That's cool. We're gonna watch this building grow up in the next couple months, next year. By the fall, this thing should be done, or mostly done. Yeah. There's a time and place for potty. When I was little, you weren't allowed to have a potty mouth. With my son, though, I've decided it's okay to have a potty mouth as long as you use it in a proper moment. Right? If you stub your toe, potty mouth is okay. If you're not happy with your bedtime, potty mouth, not okay. If someone did something bad to you and it got you upset, okay, potty mouth. So I haven't been that strict with him, just as long as he knows that there's a time and place to use bad words. Yeah, snow is beautiful. It's cold. I need to figure out slightly better gloves to make it a little bit more tolerable. I keep trying. I've purchased gloves 3 times so far, and still not good enough. So I'm probably end up having to buy like one of those $50 to $100 pairs. But for now, I'll tolerate it because I'm enjoying this walk. It's beautiful. Although the snow's not coming down as heavy. Jason, could you check the weather? How long is the snow supposed to go, or is it supposed to pick up any? I'm hoping we can get 3 hours of snow walking in. I like coming up this way to visit the cause statues. I love these things. I think they're just beautiful. They're like, well, the tallest one's probably 30 feet tall, 25, 30 feet. I love these. These statues are freaking dope. I know, I feel like I repeat myself bringing you guys over here all the time, but I think there's another hour or so. Okay. All right, we'll get an hour of snow in. An hour of snow. And then I'll have to figure out what to talk about. Find a conversation you guys want to listen to today. I wasn't prepared. Nice. I need some of that warm weather. Yeah, not at school. Not at school. But there's definitely a time and place. Whew. Cold. Okay, let's go up to the next boardwalk area. Just like listening to the sound of the snow hitting the umbrella. I think one of these days we'll have a nice, really big blizzard to really enjoy. But by then, they have heated ones. Or maybe I should find heating ones. Something, because I would love to take a walk in a big old, like if there's going to be a foot of snow blizzard where it's snowing for hours on end, try to do like a long 5-hour walk. That'd be awesome. I just need something to keep my hands warm enough. Especially if I take my hands and I put them into a ball, it kind of keeps warm. But if I have to hold my fingers out holding the umbrella and the tripod, then it becomes a little bit harder. Ah, it's complicated. Trying to do weather walks is super complicated. Sure. There's the Big Beam and Fly was asking me the other day what he thought was, or was asking what people thought they were the best snow covers. X23, I think it's issue like 19 or 20. She's in the snow. She had just killed a wolf or something like that. It looks really awesome. Hey, Ronnie. Trying to think. I feel like there are snow covers out there. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. There's a lot more rain covers. I feel like rain covers are a thing, but snow covers not so much. There's a ton of Archie making snowman kind of covers. No, I didn't read. Can you tell me more about that? AI is going to be a much bigger part of everything that people do. I mean, there's a lot of pushback, but I think it's going to become overwhelming. Oh, issue 6, that's the one with Snowbird, and it's all white. Yeah, that's a great cover. Love that one. Ooh, it's windy. Yeah, I had someone get pissed off at my top 50 covers of the year video just yesterday. Left a comment. They said I was doing a disservice to the artist. And in my mind, I'm thinking, what other comic channel actually did a top 50 covers? I used AI because I wanted to do something a little different and fun, not to take away from what the artist did, but to spice it up a little bit. So I think there's just going to be a lot of pushback on AI content in general, but it's going to be just something that we all deal with every day. Not much, an inch maybe, inch or two. It's not a huge storm, but a good solid hour or two of snowing, which is fun. I don't think this is a named storm, so it's more of a squall than a big old snowstorm. I wonder if they leave the cats out here in the winter, or if the cats are brought somewhere else. Because this is where they keep the cats to help with the rat problem. But now I'm curious what author it was. Donald, I saw your lot. That's the thing. Sometimes buying those bulk lots of old books on eBay, you really can score just from condition. Like every time I do it, there's always a few issues that are like very fine copies of things that are $5 and good, but very fine might be worth half of what you paid for everything. Whew. Okay, my fingers are getting a little bit frozen again. Hopefully there's a spot over here I can sit down that's not as bad for the signal. I think it's better over here. I miss by this time of year the shop really slows down, so I don't really have a budget to spend. So it means I have to cut back on doing comic videos, and that always kind of bums me out. I really would love to do a comic video daily if I could. I could do some collection tour type videos, but I don't want to do videos that people don't watch. That's the problem. A lot of times the collection tour stuff is kind of not as good unless I make it like a 3-hour video. Like I did with the key issue tour. All the videos really bombed. They barely got 2,000 views. So those ones, just if that was all I did, those would have been a big failure. But I knew I was going to combine it into one big long video at the end, and that video has done really well. So maybe that's what I would do. Yeah, let me know who the author is. I'm very curious. ChatGPT is so good. I cannot, I would not be surprised if a lot more authors they'll write something and then they'll feed it into ChatGPT to make it sound nicer or clean it up. Not surprised at all. There's a lot of people that are making money right now selling art prints. Yeah, my Instagram is PopFunToPlay. But yeah, they sell coloring books, actual books, like just pouring out books left and right, hundreds of books. Oh, I love it over here. The waterfront over here is beautiful. I just it's a big old long stretch. All right, I'm gonna sit right here. This looks like the snow is from last time still on it. Let's see if I can clear this out. I want to give my hands a warm up again. Oh yeah, this is from last time. Try to keep my butt from getting too frozen. Okay, let's sit here. Jason's on the ball. I don't post on there too often. Every once in a while I feel like it, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Instagram in general. Like, I don't get too much use out of it. I want to do videos for the most part. I don't really want to do images or pictures so much. Okay. The wind is blowing. Okay. I'm gonna try to warm my hands up. Whew. Definitely need to find some kind of heater or something for the gloves. Right now, I've done a little bit with the Pika Labs to do the animated stuff. It still looks kind of junky, but compared to a year ago, you couldn't do anything. So who knows? In a couple years from now, there might be major parts of television series done with AI. I wouldn't be surprised, just at the rate it's going. So so it wasn't someone wrote with ChatGPT, but someone's book was copied by ChatGPT from a Japanese author. Okay, so that's more about people's work being stolen. Yeah. So more of like a plagiarism case. Yeah, we're going to see a lot more of that as well, as people discover their work kind of mixed into AI created content. Oh no, this is making my butt cold. I'm gonna sit on my gloves because it's icy. Okay, sit on my gloves. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. Is the lens good or are we frosty? I can't even tell. I don't know if there's any snow on it or anything. Here, I'm going to try to wipe it down if I can. I don't know if there's any water on the lens. It could be. Okay, I think we're okay. She used... 5% of her book was from ChatGPT. Yeah, I can see that. Imagine you write a book and you're pretty happy with it, but there's a few paragraphs that you couldn't quite get out how you want it. I could imagine taking your paragraph that you wrote that you're not happy with and kind of feeding it in. Hey, DPC. I can see that. There's going to be a lot of ChatGPT stuff used, I'm sure. Oh, cool. Yeah, Nerdy Girl Loves Makeup. Just let me know your Instagram. I'll follow you. Just send me a message saying, hey, I'm Nerdy Girl Loves Makeup on YouTube, and I'll follow back. I'll check out what you're up to. I think cosplay is super fun. See, I don't have my thick gloves on right now, but my hands are in like a ball, so the fingers can warm each other up, and it feels way better. I think I need to find mittens. I decided this week mittens, so that I when I'm walking, it doesn't feel miserable. Yeah, I've used a lot of comic people are using AI too to make shorts. If you guys have noticed, there's Opus.ai. It's a really cool program where you can feed in like an hour-long video, and it'll find what it thinks is the best minute or so, and it'll make a whole bunch. It'll make 10 to 20 different shorts. It'll add the little text for people to read, and then it'll create a title. And it'll give you a rating. They'll say, like, this is 99% will do well. This one's probably about 87%. And it tells you why it thinks it'll do well. And I've noticed everyone's using it. I've seen at least 4 or 5 different comics. I've used it a few times myself. Because it's so easy. It's basically, you take content you have already. You plug it into the AI. And all of a sudden you have these shorts. It takes no time at all. It's like 0 effort. And it turns out pretty good. And the one time I did it on this channel where I did that clip of... I was talking about garage sales and how I love just finding an awesome pile. You find like $100 book for $1, or you find just a whole box full of great stuff. And that video got 2,500 views, which is like 5 times more than any of my main channel views were getting. It's kind of amazing how much better that video did than my other. I should maybe play with it on the main channel. Maybe I should just do those for a little bit while I was doing my daily shorts. Start doing daily shorts that are just clips from previous videos. Maybe that would work out a lot better than me getting pissed off. Because apparently when you have the words on the screen, people will read them and they'll spend more time with the short. They won't click off as fast. All right, my fingers are starting to warm up. They're starting to feel nice and toasty. What this is telling me is I think I need mittens, because when my fingers are separated, they start getting really cold. But when I have them in a fist, they're warming up real quick. So that's on my to-do list. To get some really good mittens, good like winter ski mittens, Antarctic mittens, because I don't really need finger access for when. Although. Was it Zombie Monkey? Someone was telling me to get the gloves. There's like Gore-Tex gloves that are mittens, but you can open them up and like have them as gloves as well. Maybe that's something I need to look into. I'm not sure. What's new and exciting with you guys? Is there any other salacious news? Have you all seen the jellyfish UFO? I keep showing everyone that. Apparently I think the Pentagon just said it was legit, the jellyfish UFO yesterday. It's officially identified UAP in their system. I never know if the chat just died or if we're just chillaxing right now. When I sit down, I should probably see if I can charge. Okay, next time I sit down, I'm actually going to see if I can charge if it got too wet or not. Yeah, the jellyfish UFO is kind of freaky. It's Jeremy Corbell and the other guy posted it like a couple weeks ago, I think. Hey, Daredevil NYC. Oh, Eric. CBD oil helps me a ton for stress. Like, I'm always stressed and anxious. Eric, tell me about how you're attempting to move. Like, I would be terrified of moving a ton of stuff. Yeah, most of the UFO videos from the Pentagon are not directly from the Pentagon. They get leaked by people that work in the military. So anonymous leak that go to, I think Jeremy Corbell has been the one who's leaked most of them. The Tic Tac video and everything that's been officially leaked the last like 2 or 3 years. And then they have to come out and say that it's real. Because it just too many people are, once it's out there, they can't really deny it. I've never done a huge move. I moved in 98 and that was stressful. My friend with a van helped me move from New Jersey into New York, and we moved a lot of stuff. But that, like, I didn't really have much stuff back then compared to what I have now. So a giant move, just, I feel like I in my mind, I mentally think about it. Like, do I want, like, do I want to trust a big moving company touching all my valuable stuff? Or B, do I want to, like, stress friends out trying to make them help me move? Like, I feel like both, it's a lose-lose situation. Hey, Cindy. I would say... Oh, you got an ad break? Okay. That's good. Yeah. Well, Eric, I mean, what I would say is bubble wrap things and do things... try to make stuff as safe as possible. And so, like, what I might do is I would get, like, for all the short boxes, I might get additional boxes to put the short boxes. Spend a few extra bucks. You know, spend a couple, maybe $500 extra for extra boxes and stuff. And just do your best so that it has the smallest chance of being damaged along the way. Smoke. like a short box inside another box that's just big enough for the short box. If you did that to all your short boxes, I think that would protect them pretty well. You can tape them up solid so you don't have to be worried. Like, I always get worried if you have a short box that's not taped, that someone might decide to just open it up and take a peek and maybe decide they want to keep an item or two. But if you, you tape it up and you number them so you have number 1 through 50 or whatever, so you will know if a box is missing. And you can tell if it's been opened up because the tape will be damaged. So just for peace of mind, that's what I would probably do. You can order stuff from Uline and have boxes in a day. They're a little bit expensive, but, you know, let's say $1.50 a box for a box big enough to throw a short box into. I think it'll be worth it, honestly. And then as for statues will be hard. It might be, you just have to do your best to bubble wrap them up. And just do it so that by the time the movers get to it, and you just have to make sure everything's marked fragile, and just tell them there's fragile stuff in there. Just extra careful. I don't know what insurance covers for breakage. Good news with statues is usually they don't go up in value. So if you are insured, you can probably easily replace them for just retail cost. You don't have to, like, fight with insurance companies saying, you know, it was $100 at retail, but now it's worth $500 with some comics, etc. And life, everything costs something. Like, yeah, the original box and shippers help a ton. Yeah, if you have that should really, really, really help. I like yesterday, Jason and I were sorting comics, and I think I dropped 3 comics. Right, I dropped 3 comics. I don't think they got damaged, but if they got damaged, maybe it was $5 in value I would have lost. Every day we lose value, right? Because life is not free. I buy a cup of coffee, that's $5. I eat lunch. My lunch was $22 yesterday. And what does that just keeps me going, and then it turns into crap. So it's not, everything in life costs something, so sometimes you have to be okay knowing that some of the things you have, every time you have to do a thing like moving, is going to get damaged. And it's just part of the journey of everything. It's impossible to keep everything as pristine as you want. Just having stuff and the universe, the entropy of the universe, things will get destroyed over time. I've had comics destroyed just because they were in the box wrong. Comics destroyed because I didn't have enough stuff in the box and they kind of warped down. Comics destroyed, or not destroyed, but, you know, like an extra ding here and there. It happens. When I was in my 20s, I would get really mad when things got damaged. I remember one time I had a rare Ziggy statue that was worth about $20, and we were moving like a shelf or something, and I knocked it over and cracked the corner of it. Yeah, you wake up in the morning, it's $100 for breakfast, for coffee, for whatever things that you need to do. It's part of life, and you make the decision to move. You just have to go with the flow, and whatever happens, happens. If you lose, let's say a lot of stuff gets damaged and you lose $2,000 or $3,000 worth of stuff, that sucks. But a year from now, $2,000 or $3,000 is going to be nothing, right? That's $10 a day. So that's just additional cost of moving, basically. So if you the actual physical getting the stuff moved is the hard part. Having things damaged or losing things, or like it not going 100% smoothly, should be the thing that you don't worry about because you have no control over that. You just can try your best. No, I don't have $100 breakfast. But you know what? Every time I take a walk, I drink a Red Bull. So that's $3. $3 down plus a bottle of water. So $4. Plus it costs me, I don't know, $6 a day for the streaming. So for me, just to do a walk every day is $7 or $8. Life is not cheap. Everything you want to do costs something. And then there's opportunity cost too. If I'm sitting here doing this, I'm not, let's say, working in my shop trying to make money. I'm doing something else. So you have to weigh, hey, Joe. And Donald, beat up comics are awesome because you can enjoy them and read them, and you're not so worried about the extra dings and dents because you already got them with the dings and dents. You let someone else take out the dings and dents, and then you get to just have the full enjoyment factor, which is awesome. That's a great way to collect them. So yeah, I don't like on all my indie comics. I don't mind if they're a little bit. So my mom makes CBD oil. She grows her own hemp in Maine, and it's basically just it's like a bottle of oil with an eyedropper, and I just put a eyedropper drop worth in my mouth every morning when I wake up, and it takes the anxiety right away. It's night and day for me. If I haven't taken it, the anxiety of everything in the world is so high, I could tell. And Allison can tell because she knows if I start complaining about everything, like, oh my God, the light's too bright. Oh, we didn't pay this bill. And like, if I start freaking out over the small stuff, she knows I haven't taken it or I forgot to take it. It's really night and day because it basically lets me be the best part of myself with all the anxiety that stops me from doing anything just fades away. And I love it. So yeah, you don't smoke or anything. All it is an eyedropper of oil. I think my mom uses... she uses like coconut oil or hemp oil or I think there's a different type of oil that she uses, and then she just infuses the hemp into the oil to have the CBD. Because what happens, why CBD works is it has the receptors in your cell that cause anxiety. The CBD kind of blocks them and floods them with that, so you get a whole bunch of CBD going into your nervous system instead of your nerve signals going off. So it just cuts down, and it cuts down on the pain too. I've had gout attacks a few times in my life because it's cheap and it's natural, and it was technically against the law years ago because hemp was so much related or looked like marijuana. So because it was against the law, they're like, oh well, let's outlaw hemp as well. Just because it looks too much like marijuana. We don't want people to look like you're growing pot when it's not pot. I love it. For me, it's a godsend. I've tried antidepressants. I was on Lexapro for a year, and I hated it. I didn't give a shit about anything. Like, if I was late on a bill, I was like, whatever, I don't care. Like, Allison got upset because I was at the point where I wasn't, like, caring about anything. Yeah, CBD is not consistent, and it's cheap for the most part. It doesn't make big corporations big tons of money. I would say try it, and if you don't like it, it's not going to hurt you. I don't. Jason's going to see. Don't legally say that. I mean, from what I know, there's a very, very small chance of it actually harming. I just know when I'm on it, I function so much better. And Donald, low-grade comics, if it's a valuable comic book, it does go up. In fact, low-grade comics go up faster than high-grade comics. Are the most valuable, like a low-grade Amazing Spider-Man #1 is more likely to go up in value than a high-grade one. Because there's a lot more people that can afford, $5,000 than they can afford $100,000. And Eric, I can give you my mom's information. I'm sure she could make up a bottle for you. I think she sells them for like $30 maybe, $40, I forget, for like a month's supply. There needs to be a pill called ethanol. I love that. Yeah, I bet someone would enjoy that. Jason, I don't mind. It doesn't taste that bad to me. It mostly just tastes like the oil with a slight hint of that musty weed kind of taste. But it's not psychoactive. You're not going to feel super great or anything like that. You're just, all it's going to do is it's going to take away some pain and some anxiety. And what was I say? I've had gout 3 or 4 times in my life. And the first 2 times I had it, it was probably the worst pain I've ever experienced. Where just like nonstop pain all right, I will. I would have nonstop pain for like 3 or 4 days straight. And it just felt like needles in my foot that were constantly poking. And I was so much pain. But then when I started the CBD oil, there was one time I got a gout flare up that I didn't even feel at all. I just looked at my toe one day and it had swollen to twice its size, but I wasn't feeling the pain anymore. I was like, oh, wow. I didn't realize that CBD really is a great treatment for gout. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're smoking the magic herb, it's going to have some CBD in it, so it will help with that. But it also, has the other things, makes your heart palpitate, gives you a little, like Daredevil NYC, if you just took CBD, if you want to be more functional, it might be better than just smoking pot all day. Because you'll still get, I think, the positive benefits without all the extra stuff. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. If you need to figure out what works for you, do it. I think it was really sad how long it was illegal, because it's not, maybe there's some dangers to it, but not, or forget about it, ouch. I don't think it's as dangerous as they were saying for years. It's kind of sad. It was just more the control so that they could sell all their drugs. Okay, I think my hands feel actually really warm and toasty now. They've been in balls. All right, let's put the big gloves back on. Let's get back to walking. Whew. Okay. Oh, and also do not buy the synthetic CBD. Do not buy synthetic CBD. Try to get natural CBD. I've had a few people go into the store and they get the like the Delta H or whatever. The fake stuff actually has psychoactive properties in it. I used it a few times and I had some weird experiences. Yeah, the CBD, that's why my mom started getting into. She's had fibromyalgia and arthritis, and it takes the pain away. So imagine the CBD bombs for arthritis for your nervous system or your anxiety system. It does kind of the same thing. It made me a new person as well. And I know it's not as much fun though, but you know what? It's not about fun. It's just me. I like the idea of just being able to function. Just do the things that I want to get done in life. Like walk around for 2 hours with a bunch of people on the internet. Like I love, like if I was high right now, I probably wouldn't be doing this. And I know, like I know the CBD bomb works well. I've done multiple tests. One time after New York Comic Con, my feet were in so much pain from walking, and that was before I had good shoes. I was wearing whatever crappy shoes, so my feet were in so much pain. So I told Allison, can you put the CBD oil on one foot? So I put it on my left, or she put it on for me, my left foot. Within like 5 minutes, my left foot, there was no pain. It was just very comfortable. Right foot was still throbbing with pain. So I put it on the other foot, and it just took the pain away. It's amazing how well, for me, the CBD bombs really, really, really help. And then another time, the cool kid, my son, he stubbed his toe and he ripped his toenail off. It was like, oh my God, he was in so much pain, and he was, he was you can imagine the pain, stubbing your toe and ripping your toenail off. He was screaming in pain, so I didn't know what to do. So I was like, all right, let me try to put CBD. So I didn't put it on the wound part. I just put it on the bottom of his toe that he stubbed, and he went from, I think I'm okay now. Literally like 20 seconds. It was like, it blew my mind how quick he just calmed down and the pain just disappeared for him. So I know, for me, I know it works because of just trying. Now, I don't know. Here's the problem is there's probably some people that make CBD stuff that's not strong or not, but it's not regulated. So you can't guarantee. Yeah, no, the dogs are CBD. So I use my mom's stuff because I know my mom just makes it with her own grown. So it might be, it's not a guaranteed strength. I just know that it's a decent strength. It's not like weakened or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pot is not, I mean, some people probably get addicted to it, but it's not a naturally addictive substance. So it's not, like, for me, it's upsetting how long it was illegal. I don't know. We're getting into a weird. If I was having this conversation on YouTube 4 years ago, I'd be demonetized, I think. That's how crazy that shit was. I don't like it. I'm not a pot fan. I've only tried it once or twice, and I did not like it at all. I didn't like I felt like my anxiety went up. My heart was palpitating. There was a lot of things I did not like about it. So, you know, I don't need it. To me, I didn't get the fun out of it. I think I'm a naturally super anxious person. So anything that would increase the anxiety was not good for me. Ooh, I'm sitting on the bench now on the ice and my butt's cold. To get my gloves back on. All right, my hands feel much warmer now though, nice and toasty. Okay, next break, when I sit down to warm my hands, I will I'm gonna charge the charger so we can try to go for 3 hours today if we can. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, back to the walk. I don't know, is there anywhere you guys want to see today, like any part of the neighborhood that we've been to? I don't want to go anywhere new. I'm just going to walk in the neighborhood as is, but if there's any area you want me to visit, I can visit it. Oh, come on, stabilizer. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right, just sitting on the ice for 30 seconds. My butt is frozen. I need butt gloves. There's like I know what that boat is out there. It's some kind of weird, like 2 or 3. I'm not sure what kind of boats those are. Those are interesting looking. We got the nice crunch of the sound of the snow. Let's see if we can do snow crunch. Snow crunch. I love the sound of snow crunching. Oh, that building's getting big. Last time we heard it was about half the size, I think. Wow, that building's really gone up. Crazy. It's crazy how many buildings are going up in the city. Like, I feel like it's been the last year or so, it's been kind of crazier than ever. My stabilizer. Windy. Windy. There's ducks in the river. That's fun. We got doggies playing in the dog park. Oh, can we still keep going? Oh, I thought it ended over here. Oh no, it is a dead end, I think, after this. Eventually they're going to continue this boardwalk. I wonder if they're going to do like a little walkway over the inlet here, so you can walk into Queens, maybe. I don't know. No, actually, I think that's still Brooklyn right there. keys. Oh, I can't. I need to find like a little thing you can put on thick gloves so I can touch the screen. I don't think I can zoom in right now. Oh no, okay, I gotta head home. Allison just said something bad is happening at the shop. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Head back to the shop. Oh no. I don't know what's happening. Oh no. That would be crazy, Jason.
Do you have a? Did you pay?
Oh, Donald, you're right. I think there are pens. I'll have to look into that. All right, I'll stay with you guys, but I'm running back to the shop. No. I will. I just it sounds like it might be a basement water problem. Freaks me out because I just moved a shitload of comics into the basement. Oh no. Freak out. I wish I had a spot to put them, not in the shop's basement. No. Now I'm in panic mode. All right, Jason, I appreciate you. I was gonna try to do a nice three-hour walk, but okay. Allison's giving me an update of what's going on. I wonder what did it, if something clogged it. Yeah, no, it's the main is clogged apparently. So it's not, Allison said it's not a ton of water. Yeah, it's the drain to the street, Allison saying. Yeah. Yeah, snow is definitely slowing down. I'm gonna ask Anthony if he knows anyone who does, what you would call it, snake drains. I didn't go over to the shop to check today. Normally I check all the time looking for water problems. And I didn't check today. And honestly, I just woke up. But Allison's brother was over at the building, and he said that there's water in the sink, in the back, and then in the something must have clogged it up. All right, maybe I should end this and start asking Anthony if he knows anyone. If not, I'll have to call. We'll have to figure out like a Roto-Rooter or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna end the call so I can talk to Anthony, see if he knows anyone. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll chat with you guys soon because I'm freaking out a little bit and I gotta go work on fixing this. Okay, see you soon.